Good afternoon, Alpha and Omega fam. Alright, so, welcome back to the channel, all you beautiful people. How you guys doing today? I almost got ahead of myself, didn't I? So, I'm going to do something a little different with this video. And just bear with me, it's going to be a little longer, but I hope you guys enjoy it, as it's going to give you a little more insight into the music that I grew up listening to. Now, when I say I grew up listening to country music, you probably think I grew up listening to something like this.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up.
Or this.
It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again.
But that's not the case. I grew up listening to what I would call old country music, right? Something like this.
Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman.
When I was born to coal miner's daughter, in a cabin on a hill in crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
And a lot of folk music. Well, I was watching one of my favorite shows today, and I don't care what anybody says about it. I think it's absolutely entertaining. It's the show called American Gods. All right, so just the basis of the show alone of gods, you know, the old gods, new gods, all living in America is just crazy to me. Anyways, at the end of season 3, episode 2, there was a song that played, and I was impressed because it instantly, like as soon as I heard this woman start singing, I was instantaneously like catapulted back to my youth, you know, and. It's a different type of singing. Some people call it folk. I call it more like, I don't know, like comforting. I don't know. For some reason to me, it's comforting. And I wanted to bring an example of that to you guys today. Now, I know most of you have probably clicked off already. I've checked out my analytics. 92.9% of people that watch my content are not subscribed to the channel. It don't cost a penny. All you got to do is push the subscribe button. That's it. Even if you don't, want to know every video that I do, because you might not like a genre of music that I cover, at least show some support for the content that I make. That's not asking a lot. So, this artist I wanted to showcase today is, she goes by the name of Rhiannon Giddens. And, she's amazing. Like, I don't even know. There's something about her voice that is like, it's kind of like a trance. It's like transcending. It just sounds really good. And this song I'm going to do is an old English folk song called Little Margaret. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of it or heard the song before, or her version of this song. Apparently, she performed it live on a show called Dolly Parton's America. And apparently she's gaining a lot of traction and a lot of fame right now off of this song. And I can see why. So, as I was stating before my phone so rudely interrupted, I want to bring you that song today and let you guys see, what I consider, for me personally, comfort music. To me, this style of music is comforting. It's got that Appalachian, just folk country vibe to it. And I absolutely love it. And like I said, this video is going to be a little longer. It is what it is. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But at least, hit the subscribe button. Show some support for me. Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to cut it now. And well, actually, you know what? Let me give you a little backstory. This is my channel, right? If you watch it, cool. If you don't, cool. So, she was on Dolly Parton's America, and I was reading an article, right here about it, right? So it says it was a podcast from WNYC Studios hosted by Jad Abumrad. I hope I pronounced that correctly. That explores why Parton and her music bring people of all stripes together in a highly divided world. Facts. In the latest episode, which you can hear below, I'm not going to play the podcast, Abumrad connects Parton's Tennessee mountain home with his own father's childhood home in Lebanon, and then looks to Giddens and her performance of the Appalachian ballad Little Margaret on her new album There Is No Other. Go check it out. It's definitely worth a listen. With Francesco Turrisi on the Iranian frame drum, the DAF. That drum, like when you hear it, it sounds so cool. Like, I'm not even going to lie. To find a connection across cultures. So, I mean, this, it just goes to show that music is a universal language, right? Music is made to bring people together, not tear people apart. Politics, money, and I hate to say it, religion, things like that divide people. Music brings everybody together. So, Miss Giddens gave a little statement or whatever while she was talking to Parton in the podcast. And this is where I started to truly like this artist and listen to her a little more. She said, there is this connection to. Where did it come from? Giddens suggests. My whole thing is just as within America. There are these connections we have simplified and erased to our detriment. Connecting an Appalachian ballad that was begun as an English ballad. But then where did the English ballad come from? Where did that style of melismatic singing come from? Where do the modes come from of trance, you say? You ever listen to somebody sing 14 verses of an Appalachian ballad? That's trance. You hear an Iranian daf, the drum, that's a trance. That's a trance instrument that is used for Sufi. It's used for folk music, Iranian folk music. There are these moments that remind us that we all come from the same source. That's where I said my previous statement of music brings people together, right? So, God, I can't believe this is going to be a long ass video. I'm sorry, but I wanted to do something different, and this kind of, is close to home for me. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the video on and let the song play. And I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to let the break down the lyrics or nothing. I'm just going to let you take it for what it is and make your own breakdown of the lyrics in the comments below. If you've still watched the video this far, let me know what you think about it. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get to this video. Let's give this a shot.
Little Margaret sitting in her high chair, combing back her long yellow hair.
I love that drum.
So sweet William and his new maid bride, riding up the road so near. She threw down her ivory comb, threw back her long yellow hair, said I'll go down and I'll bid him farewell and I'll never more go there.
All right, so to me that was very relaxing. I dig that kind of music. I know it's not like a genre of music that's gonna bring in a lot of views, but I just wanted to bring a little part of me to you guys. Hey, as always, smash that subscribe button for me on the way out. Y'all take care of each other out there. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. I'm Joey, and I'm out. Peace.